Hello, and we are back. So the next stage is Chris's concoction of, what's it called, Chris?
Well, it's a shellac mix.
Shellac. What's shellac do?
Well, I'm going to be building up layers and layers of shellac that we can then polish.
Right. So is it actually a liquid polish, or what does it do?
You could call it a liquid polish.
Yeah. So this is the first
process
stage.
Is called French polishing.
French polishing, yeah. Now I have heard of that.
Which is
very time consuming
quite
from what I remember.
And I wouldn't call myself an expert.
No. I think you're pretty good though from the things you've made. And a little bit of an insight. Our next project will be very exciting. Something that can be used in the home, and we'll be recycling some of the original bench slats that I replaced. I won't go into it because I'll be letting the cat out the bag with it, but the next video will be, well, not the next video, the next full video after this project, we will be looking at starting that, which is really exciting. So that was just a bit of a heads up. But this is now turning nice. And maybe what, 2.5 hours ago when we started this project. And this is really looking good. This is exactly how I remembered it, Chris. Bringing back a lot of nostalgia, a tear in my eye, in fact. But this is what, these projects are about. It's not just about the actual wood itself and the chest of drawers as such. It's actually about the memories that it brings. And, my wife got her way, lovely as she is, and she does normally get her way, to be fair. But this time I decided it wasn't good for the scrap heap. And it wasn't good enough just to have recycling tubs on.
And I just felt sorry for him after keeping it for 20 years. More for me.
But I'm lucky enough to have a friend who's got these skills. And it's been great working with you, Chris. Not just on this, but other projects that we've been doing over the past month or so. And if you've got a friend who's got skills, make use of those skills, because it's good to for us men to have those bonding sessions, doing something worthwhile, because it's been tough for everybody over the last few years, COVID and various other things that happen in our lives, and actually doing projects like this, time just ticks away. And actually that's what it's about. It's about doing things which are good for the soul, good for your mental health, and the result is you get something out of it like this. But it's not just this, it's the bonding with your friends, it's the repurposing of things. So there's lots of benefits, not just bringing something back to life. So these videos, hopefully are interesting in what we're doing, but also reflect on your own friendships with people and cherish those friendships and put in the effort with people. That's what it's about. Of course, I miss my little French Stripes here. He's hiding down here. He loves it. I think maybe we should keep this in the garden, Chris. I don't think we'll be getting him out. He loves it in there. So, yeah, that's starting to look brilliant now. So, Chris, this is starting to dry. So it looks a little bit white. Is that the polish starting to show off the white spirits?
No, it's going to build up layer after layer after layer until it's got a shine on it. Anything white you see is probably just the light shining on it.
Oh yeah. It's looking good. And just standing back at it now, hopefully you can see it on the camera, but you can see all of the beautiful wood. This was probably a mighty mahogany tree somewhere in the Amazon. Obviously times have changed, and you know, the cutting down of these trees is not what we want as a society. It happens still, obviously. I know hardwood is, I think mahogany is actually banned, isn't it now, from being cut down?
You just can't get it. You get sapele, which is a close relative.
African mahogany, yeah.
See something that's called African mahogany, it's probably sapele.
Yeah. So when you get, you know, pieces of Victorian furniture like this, you know, preserve, and you know, the planet's grown this over hundreds of years, and we should preserve rather than destroy. And that's enough for the philosophical talk for Sunday. But so the next video, this will have dried, and we will be putting, no doubt, another layer on. No. Oh,
the next
enlighten.
The next video, we'll get busy with the sandpaper.
More sandpaper. More sandpaper. More carpal tunnel syndrome on its way. No, but do you know what? It's really good to do these sorts of things, because when you see the end results, that's what it's about. And you know, I think that's the same in most things that we do in life. The end results are what drives us, and actually, you know, visualizing what it's going to be at the end is what I'm looking forward to. So next video, we will I won't bore you with the next lot of sandpapering. It'll just be the same as the first video, but we'll show you the results of that, and then the next stage of building the polish up. Okay, and thanks for listening.